So I have been stuck for about a month on this piece of wood. This is the skirt that goes on the outside of the table, and it's a little bit complicated. You see all of these holes; those are screws that screw three pieces of wood together. And I've tried to get away from doing the three pieces of wood. In 3D, you can see it's curved, fairly big curve. I'll show you in a little bit what the radiuses are. But what I'm trying to do at this point is have this completely turned on the table flat like this. Just like this. I'm trying to get it close. Like this on the table. The table would be here going across, and then I'd make a jig to hold it in place, and then I want the router to come down like this and then back up and do everything it needs to do so that it would make these grooves. I don't see why I can't. I'm just not smart enough to do it. I can't do it. I can't. I've tried. I'll show you later in a picture how I made everything else work. But this is the piece I'm trying to get the slots in. So this is a blow up of the 10 millimeter piece that they want me to cut off with the bandsaw. And as you can see, that's the piece they want me to cut off. It starts in that corner and it goes all the way to the end. And here are all the measurements in regards to where they want the grooves. There is a bearing on each one of these. I've got to do 6 of these. And the bearing rides up and down, rides in this slot. Then when it starts to go down here, it pushes this up and moves the leaves and everything into place, so when it shuts, it's in good place. But this is just a simple picture to show you what measurements it is that I need to make this thing work. So this is the radius of the piece I'm looking at. Let me see if I can move it up a little bit. Here we go. So the outside radius here is 835 millimeters, and the inside radius is 804 millimeters. And one of the next shots I'll be showing you is the measurements of the grooves that go on this inside portion, the grooves. It shows the piece of wood. What they want me to do is take a bandsaw, and right here at this corner, take the bandsaw and cut that whole piece off to this corner along the radius, and then put a filler piece in there the size of the blade cut, and then while this piece is off, then cut all this slots and things in this 10 millimeter piece while I've cut it off. It just doesn't look good, and it doesn't turn out very well, in my opinion. So the next thing I did was get the measurements off of the 3D drawing and transfer them over onto Aspire. And I cut out, I think it was eight of these pieces, and I glued them all up to make one solid piece. The glue up turned out pretty nice. They all fit nicely, and was the height I needed. I had to cut a little bit off of the last one on the saw to get it the exact height. This is a picture of it on the side. This is how I plan to put it on the CNC machine and build a jig that will hold it in place and have the spindle cut all the slots where they need to be. The reason I'm having such a hard time is that the slots have to be really precise. And as you can see, I started trying to do it with a router, and it just wasn't precise enough. I need something that is going to be precise, and it will happen every time on all 6 of the pieces that need to be cut. So I'm simply putting this short video out for feelers of anybody that can help me transfer the 3D drawing onto a spire so I can cut these grooves in this arch. I need to cut 6 of them. And they have to be precise and repeatable. So if anybody sees this that knows anybody, I'm putting feelers out on other websites. Happy to compensate people that can help me. And that's it. Hope you have a great day.